Welcome back to Arisha Auto Raider. Today, we're stepping into a world where luxury meets sheer audacity, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Mansory. This isn't just an SUV. It's the ultimate fusion of power, art, and individuality. If a regular Rolls-Royce whispers elegance, this one speaks it loud and clear. And make sure everyone on the road hears it too. The moment you see the Cullinan Mansory, you realize this is not your average Rolls-Royce. It's more daring, more sculpted, and far more aggressive. Mansory has taken the stately presence of the Cullinan and turned it into something that looks ready to rule the road. But before we get carried away by those bold lines and carbon fiber panels, let's open the doors and step inside, because that's where the real story begins. Inside, luxury takes on an entirely new meaning. The first thing you notice is the atmosphere. Calm, silent, and impeccably crafted. The seats are nothing short of perfection, wrapped in the softest leather, hand-stitched with contrast patterns that trace every curve with precision. Each seat feels more like a private jet chair than something you'd find in an SUV. The diamond-quilted stitching, the detailed perforations, the bespoke color themes, every inch feels personal, deliberate, and extraordinary. The steering wheel sits like a piece of sculpture. Thick, perfectly weighted and wrapped in fine leather, with Mansory's custom badging shining subtly at the center. Ahead of you, the dashboard blends modern minimalism with timeless craftsmanship. Real carbon fiber flows across the fascia. The controls gleam with brushed metal finishes, and the infotainment screen sits flush, perfectly aligned with Rolls-Royce's signature analog clock. The cabin lighting adjusts to your mood, from soft ambient glows to star-like illumination that spreads across the headliner. In the rear, the story gets even better. The reclining seats are fit for royalty, surrounded by hand-finished trim, fold-out tables, and dedicated climate zones. The silence is surreal, a world where outside noise simply doesn't exist. Every inch of this interior feels handcrafted for those who expect nothing less than perfection. Step outside, and the Cullinan Mansory makes its presence known instantly. The front fascia commands attention, with a massive resculpted grille finished in gloss black, flanked by redesigned air intakes and sharp LED lighting that gives the SUV an unmistakable futuristic stare. The hood, the mirror caps, the bumpers, all feature exposed carbon fiber, showing Mansory's obsession with lightweight detail and bold aesthetics. From the side, the stance is wider, lower, and far more athletic than the standard Cullinan. The 24-inch forged wheels, finished in contrasting two-tone, perfectly fill those arches, giving it a planted, unstoppable look. The side skirts flow smoothly into the massive rear diffuser, where quad exhaust tips peek through a sculpted carbon fiber rear apron. And those taillights, sleek, tinted, and minimalist, complete the look of authority. Whether parked in Monaco or cruising through Dubai, this SUV doesn't blend in. It dominates. But beauty without performance is only half the story. Under the hood lies Rolls-Royce's legendary 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12, but Mansory has turned up the heat. Power climbs to an incredible 720 horsepower, with torque figures that could move mountains. The acceleration is effortless, 0 to 100 km/h in just around 4.5 seconds, which is astonishing for something this luxurious, this massive. Yet even with all that muscle, the drive remains whisper-quiet, smooth, and composed. The air suspension glides over rough surfaces like silk, and the all-wheel drive system ensures every bit of that power translates into pure control. Fuel efficiency isn't what this car sells you on. And honestly, that's the point. This machine is about the feeling, that endless surge of torque, the sensation of floating on power, the effortless confidence of knowing you're driving one of the most exclusive SUVs on Earth. Every time you press the throttle, you feel that signature Rolls-Royce surge, but with Mansory's rebellious twist. So what does all this mean? The 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Mansory isn't just transportation, it's presence. It's theater. It's a declaration of success carved in carbon fiber and stitched in the world's finest leather. It redefines what luxury can be when tradition meets modern performance and bold design. If the standard Cullinan is for the quiet connoisseur, the Mansory edition is for the one who refuses to be ignored. It's for those who want the very best, but also want to stand apart. Power, elegance, craftsmanship, all dialed up to 11, and that's the beauty of it. The Cullinan Mansory isn't just built for roads, it's built for statements.